What is going on? Hope you guys are having a good day. I'm having an okay day. Let's get it. Okay, so I showed you the rings before, and now I'm going to show you what else I've done to this thing. So, when I went to South Carolina, I only drove this thing literally for 5 minutes. I bet I picked it up 35 times in that 5 minutes because it was so tippy from, I believe, the squishy soft mini Teesprings, and then also just being completely stock other than like a 3-link kit and some brass that apparently didn't do anything. So now what I've done is I went crazy. I ordered a complete Yeah Racing kit. Well, not a kit really. I ordered Yeah Racing parts for all the axles. I replaced some of the broken links. So here's what I've done. Yeah Racing main housing. There is a Yeah Racing brass C-hub. I already had the knuckles. They came with it. And then I got the Yeah Racing rear housing as well, and the rear lockouts. I replaced the bottom links with these, I believe these are titanium. I'm pretty sure they're like Vanquish or something like that. Maybe they look like Vanquish parts, but I don't know what they're from. I bought them in a bag. So the front are bent, the rear are not, which I know I really need to get the bent rear ones as well, but I don't have any that are the correct length, and then I don't have any that are even longer that I can just bend. So what I'll have to do is make some and then bend them, which is not a huge deal. But what I also did was, since this thing, I mean, when I say that this was squishy soft and not built for the terrain that I'm running on, I think this was actually built to like crawl on rocks. Nice, just slow terrain. And I just don't do that. I'm interested in that, but it's not something I can do around here. I just don't have that super sweet looking terrain that you see. Like, I really want to take something down to Florida and play on some of those like ocean washed sandstone formations, I guess. Those look super sick. If you go out west and you just see those pictures of those guys who are like, oh, went out right after work real quick and did some crawling, and they're like in the middle of the damn desert, just with this like beautiful landscape and all these super sweet looking rocks. Don't have any of that. Basically, I have mud, or I have dirt, or I have a creek to play in with mud and dirt in it, with some round river rock sparsely sprinkled around. So this thing is not made for what, it's just not built for what I was wanting to do. I bought some mini T rear springs and some mini T front springs. Then I had my buddy Jordan 3D print some lower spring collars, I guess. Some of them are super deep and they would almost be like an anti-preload. Then I have the ones that actually came on this that are basically what I would call preloaded. And then I have some that are kind of neutral that I had Jordan print me that are kind of cone shaped and then flat that don't really add a lot of preload to it. So what I did was I used one of the rear springs in the rear and then the anti-preload cups. Now, these are a little firm, I think. They basically want to extend them all the way out, and it has no down travel. So I don't know if these are too long or if they're too firm. For right now, I'm going to mess with probably sticking some different ones in the front. I don't want to mess with the shock geometry as far as I'd like to have it as a 50-50, which is close to what it was to begin with. But it was so soft that it immediately compressed and then kicked over to one side because it couldn't hold itself up. So right now I've got the blue firm rears on there. And you can see the cups maybe. Let's see if you can see the cups. There we go. You can see the cups in there. They're super nice. I got them on Thingiverse. I just searched like some big bore mini T spring cups or something like that. I'm sure if you do a little bit of searching on Thingiverse or any other 3D printing database thing, whatever the hell you want to call that, you'll find them. I do want to still put some front springs in there because these have red springs and they're uber thin. and just don't really support it. But for right now, this thing will do great. It's raked real hot rod like, but hey, maybe that'll help it go up some hills and stuff. Throw the weight forward or something. I don't know. But for right now, that is what I've done, and that's pretty much it. Hope you guys have liked it. That's all for today. As usual, like and subscribe, ring the bell if you want to, all that thing, you know, the smash that like button, whatever the hell. I am on Facebook. There's a group and a page, a Bullman Built RC, and go like that or join the group, whatever you want to do. I'm also on Instagram, Bullman Built RC on there as well. And that is all. Those are all the ways to get a hold of me. You guys have a good day. Try to not get lost in this crazy ass world. Have a good day. Bye.